The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ugh, this crime-ridden city never sleeps. Every day men are mugged and moited, women are groped, assaulted, or in my case, run to f*** over. And it seems like nobody else in this stinking rat-infested place gives a damn, except me. Me and my big ball buster.
I'm a detective. Yeah, I'm the hottest dick in Riverside.
And on this block, yeah, no criminal is safe. At least, not while Detective Isabel Fiend is on this case. This one is personal. And now, criminal scum, you've got a real problem on your hands. Because it's not just any old dick that's chasing your ass. This time, it's Dick Fiend. Well, to put it simply, the clowns were a bust. They may be a little rough around the edges, but I don't think that they are the type to lie, especially not when money is involved. So, for now at least. But that still leaves 3, the rest of the f***ing field. As it turns out, being a private eye, a master detective, a hard dick, isn't easy to do. But for the sake of Miss Violet, I'm going to solve this case. But if I'm going to crack the hardest nut of my life, I'm going to need us all on the same page. And that means I'm going to have to clear my own. Aha! Gigi, JJ, it's time for yous two to come down to the precinct and... Oh, what's going on? Is everything okay?
All right, it looks like all the good boys and girls have gone to bed. That's enough for tonight. Now, I do hope you've learned your lesson. Don't let me catch you again. So, you can leave now. That means get out of my classroom.
I've been down this road before. I'll give my all and settle the score. I know the battle's mine, I'll stand alone. I'm never gonna change my way. Don't give a fuck about whoever stands in my way. Don't give a fuck, I got the deck my own way. I won't let I'll make a revolution. Back down, you're already broken. Whoa, we're never tired of running. Whoa, we're never tired of hiding. We like to feed on the fear in your eyes. Hey, another round, another time.
Hello everyone, thank God it's Friday and thank God for Friday Fight Night. I'm your commentator Jareth and we have packed the Riverside Performing Arts Center to the max. And alongside me, the beautiful and charismatic Isla.
That's right, Jarrett. We hope all of our U.S. watchers enjoyed their Thanksgiving holiday, as we are set to give the Riverside faithful a second helping when we stuff the best burlesque wrestling on the internet right into your face. And it looks like we're already kicking things off with a bang, as the sexiest champion that Riverside has ever seen is here on Fight Night. Where's Amy?
Let's make one thing straight right away. I don't give a damn who you think you are. You are not in charge around here. I don't care what championships you hold or what your record is. If you want to continue to hold on to that belt and actually feel pride for any sort of accomplishment in your life, much less remain under the employ of BBW at all, You will no longer wear that disgusting, lewd ring gear ever again. And threatening my officers with violence beforehand is even worse. You should be suspended right this moment. You're lucky my immediate superiors at the network have waived your first suspension. You are damn lucky. But it won't happen again if you openly defy my laws. You will be stripped of the BBW Internet Championship and suspended, or I will confer with my staff and potentially outright fire you altogether.
First and foremost, I don't need this job. I don't do this gig because I need the paycheck. So I would suggest you speak to me with some respect, because I promise you that your two officers aren't nearly enough protection to what I'll do to your pretty little face if you continue to give me disrespect. Secondly, the way that I talk, the way that I walk, the way that I wrestle, and the way that I win is half the reason your audience tunes into Friday Fight Night in the first place. If you think your scare tactics will cause me to change who I am for you, then you can get the lovely privilege that costs my Johns thousands of dollars and kiss my ass.
Fine speech. I'm not doing this for a scare tactic. This isn't a scare tactic. This is a promise. You aren't intimidating me, and if you decide you want to get physical, I don't need to make contact with you to ruin your life. The law will absolutely do that for me. And again, that isn't a threat. It's a promise. And now for you. Miss Morgan, last week. Your little threats you said to the booty duty. 3 minutes. Do you hear me? Your little monologue was 3 minutes long, and you said 16 swear words that our editors had to cut out. That amount is ridiculous. 16 swear words in 3 minutes while you posed on a wall with your nipples practically hanging out of your top. And you film your other teammates, covered in sweat and practically nothing else while you do it. Look at me! Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think that I'm some pink-haired Nepo baby who's going to just let that fly? You disrespected me with that whole charade you put on. You disrespected BBW, yourself, and most importantly, you disrespected the network. As a result of your gross negligence for my newly established laws. You've left me with little recourse. None, as a matter of fact. Miss Morgan, you're suspended. You are suspended for 14 days without pay, and before you even decide you want to fight me on this, if you say anything, if you do anything besides turn on your heel and walk out of my office with your tail between your legs, you will also be removed from the 30-woman naked battle royal at the end of the year. I'm tired of you bitches constantly having this thought in your mind that you can freely do whatever you want around here. And it's stopping. It's stopping right now. I don't want to see your tears, Morgan. In fact, I don't want to see you. Not for 14 days. Both of you. Get out of my sight.
What? No, please. You can't suspend me. Please, please. There has to be something I can do. You can't do this. I need this extra income. Please.
The following match is set for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. First, fighting out of Riverside, she is the Blackheart.
What in the f*** was that? Was Arista really about to try and suspend my best freaking friend? Oh, hell no. I'm about to go King Kong all up in this shit.
Take it easy, Ayla. It looks like Amy was spared a suspension this time, and only Miss Morgan has to bite the bullet. That's still pretty f***ed up, I gotta be honest with you. But we have to do our jobs before we're the ones axed next. The Blackheart is here and is looking to get back on the winning track. But will the Blackheart, on the Black Knight, do what she needs to turn things around in year 3?
And introducing her opponent, fighting out of Riverside, she is Hugger!
And Hugger is here to melt the ice around your cold, cold heart on Fight Night. We haven't seen Hugger since she was absolutely destroyed at Divine Promise after taking on a returning Mistress Erica. She may have failed to rescue Erica's puppy from her grasp, but a win tonight could certainly turn things around for the longtime veteran.
Hugger's renewed sense of energy and positivity has been a delight backstage and in the locker room. Now that her soul is at least unburdened with Ivy's forgiveness, it looks like Hugger is 1-for-1 on rescues and redemptions. She may end up always on that path, but as long as she keeps doing what's right, she'll always have a fan in me.
There's the bell and Friday Fight Night is off. We thank you all for joining up on this Black Friday for the best burlesque wrestling on the internet. We hope you all have had a phenomenal Thanksgiving if you celebrate, as we get underway here in singles action as Hugger and the Blackheart waste little time in taking it to one another.
These two longtime veterans showing their experience in chain wrestling. And dude, I gotta say, the fact that Arista nearly suspended Amy Valentine purely for existing is absolute bullshit. Yeah, I said Arista. Go ahead, fire me. Oh, that bitch makes me so angry. How dare she think she can just mess with my best friend?
Leg sweep kicks out the Blackheart's leg from under her leg as Hugger gains the upper hand. And hey, at least it wasn't a full-blown suspension. Amy gets to stick around and likely still challenge a wrestler in her Who's My Valentine Open Challenge. But time will tell on what happens with that. Miss Morgan, on the other hand, most certainly was not as lucky. A 14-day unpaid suspension? In this economy? My God, that's just brutal.
Not even a 1 count, as Hugger is looking determined to get at the Blackheart. These ladies aren't going to bend over for anyone, much less each other. And while I do feel, well, no, you know what? F that bitch. That plan she hatched with 3B to gain the Booty Duty's trust, just to betray them and then break Twisted's f***ing nose was deplorable. It was vile. It was inhumane. Do you think Twisted feels bad for Miss Morgan? She's also off TV and not collecting a paycheck because you broke her f***ing nose. She's not working her stripper job because you broke her f***ing nose. F*** you, Miss Morgan. You get what you f***ing deserve. Whew. Okay, sorry.
Dragon screw reversal by the Blackheart keeps her hopes alive in this match. And, yeah. Are you okay? I think that might actually spark Arista's attention. That's gonna be a lot of work for the editors. Anyway, Isabel also seems to be on the case still to try and figure out who ran over Violet. And it looks like this week, she's taking a look at her own teammates. It couldn't have been an inside job, right? I mean, right?
Body slam by the Blackheart as she caught Hugger in mid-air. The Blackheart has a small but sturdy frame. She packs in a lot of muscle in herself, and she proved it right there. This match has been back and forth, and so far, neither woman has taken the advantage. It can honestly be swung either way. While we still have just one more moment, if you haven't already, check out the links below, in the Discord, or in the BBW profile to find the Patreon, and join the brand new Black VIP tier. Only for a limited time. Get access to every BBW pay-per-view, exclusive and content far too sexy for YouTube or Twitch.
Hugger rolling out of the ring as she does not want to win this match by countout. Both of these ladies are putting up an incredible fight, and Isla is right. weekly uploads of adult-rated content, pay-per-views, and extended universe lore that die-hard BBW fans need to be a part of. And for only $6 a month, that's one hell of a deal.
Striking combination into the backbreaker by the Blackheart. It's looking more and more like she's in control now as this match seems to be speeding to its conclusion. Both of these women absolutely need this win if they hope to carry momentum through, as Not Safe for Wrestling inches closer and closer.
Code red by the Blackheart. What a freaking move! And the pin. 1, 2, no! Hugger still finds a way to kick out at 2.5. This match isn't over yet, but the Blackheart looks like she's ready to finally close the book on this one.
The Blackheart misses that top rope splash, and Hugger is trying to take advantage now. This match has been so back and forth. Each woman is giving it everything they got. You can see the exhaustion starting to form. Oh, wait, the trap card. Blackheart's signature setup, out of nowhere. The pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
The winner of this match, the Blackheart.
Hey, no, stop this. The match is over. You already won the match. This is totally unnecessary. Why is the Blackheart doing this? What truly disgusting behavior by the Blackheart, taking out more punishment on her already beaten opponent. Let's take you backstage while we get Hugger some more help.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, ladies. I don't know what came over me.
Sometimes the demon's cage gets rattled at unexpected times, and you just gotta let her out. Am I right? Anyway,
Yous was saying, ain't no way it could be yous twos, right? You're a Libby or whatever. Say it again so I can take Dee's notes down.
I think we can trust Gigi and JJ to not do anything dumb. So, I'm gonna go. I just realized I left the Wi-Fi on at home. So, I'll see you around.
Sure. Yeah, sure. So, on that night, Amanda was in the ring and talking about herself and congratulating herself. I mean, you were there. You know what she was saying. But then Good as Gold came down. And those bitches can throw hands. That big fight broke out, and I was taking Thunder pretty well. I pulled her fat ass over the barricade, and we kept fighting all the way to the back.
And basically, the same thing happened with me, only with Vet. I think they had a game plan, because Vet pulled me to a different side of the arena, and she's a bigger bitch than Thunder, so she was really pounding me.
Oh, yeah, she did.
If Gigi didn't show up when she did, I may have ended up in the hospital. But yeah, me and Vet fought to the back. Anyway, I was eventually getting the better of her as she fought back close to the entrance. I thought she was walking away from me, but she was just getting space. She turned around and speared the shit out of me. I almost blacked out. But then when I opened my eyes, Mommy was on top of me and...
oh shit! Hold that thought. The demon is busting out of her cage again. I can't hold her back. I gotta feed her again. Damn you, demon.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I guess I can just f***ing duck, right? Maybe get a little money or...
What am I going to do? What am I supposed to f***ing do?
Hey, easy, babe.
What are you talking about? What happened?
That stupid new bitch in charge suspended me. 2 whole f***ing weeks without this paycheck. I need this money. I need it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Is that a fact? I think we may need to pay Arista a visit then. Don't worry about it, Morg. Your real friends have your back. You won't be suspended. Chin up. You've got a match on Extra, right? You'll have it. Don't worry.
The following match is a tag team match set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. First, they are the real bad girls of BBW. They are Denise, Michael Daniels, and Jade Haley.
The bad girls have emerged once again on Fight Night! Denise and Jade stumbled just slightly as of recent weeks. After failing to defeat the KC crew at Battle of Champions, we've seen dissent starting to grow between the two. We'll have to wait and see if the pair can bounce back with a win tonight.
Denise and Jade have had numerous ups and downs throughout their time here in BBW. This may be their biggest test yet, but the bad girls have always come through before. I have a feeling they will again.
And introducing their opponents, fighting out of Riverside, Lily Wolf and Stephanie Daddy. They are the Young Ducks!
And keep your head on a swivel, because these young ducks will come flying out of nowhere on Fight Night! The Young Ducks are here in the RPAC, and they are looking determined. Ever since Lily and Stephanie have joined forces, their tag team has been undefeated. They have dazzled and impressed seemingly non-stop and are looking great while doing it. There's the bell, and this old school tag team match is underway. The Young Ducks going up against the Bad Girls. The Young Ducks will certainly be challenged, but while we have a moment, I will say, I'm actually enjoying seeing Isabel trying her damnedest to unravel the mystery of Amanda Violet. It's almost endearing in its own weird and twisted way.
Denise with those serious elbows to the top of Lily's head. The Young Ducks are going to be facing their biggest test yet as they square off against the Bad Girls. And yeah, I quite enjoy seeing Dick Fiend try and solve the case of who ran over her favorite person. I mean, sure, Amanda did belittle and abuse Isabel whenever she could, but I think deep down in there, she probably cared. Maybe strong, perhaps.
Denise just throws Stephanie like a rag doll as she gets back into the ring again. Wait a second, she's actually going to the top rope. Oh my God! That risky elbow drop did not pay off as Denise crashes and burns. He also resets the count as Stephanie needs to scramble to try and get herself back into the ring. Denise is on her back foot, but she is anywhere close to being out of this match yet. The experience of the Bad Girls may already be too much. But what about the other thing we saw? I mean, Miss Morgan did tell us it was a ruse all along with her and 3B breaking up. But what in the heck can Tina and Lady possibly do to talk Arista into letting Miss Morgan stay?
Stephanie kicking out at just 1 after that hard suplex by Denise. Stephanie is small, but she is sturdy. She does have that daddy blood running through her veins. Denise will have to step up the attack if she wants to wear her down. And I truly have no idea what 3B can do. I mean, Arista is a whole different beast compared to Ryder.
Oh, a blind tag by Jade as she really slapped the shit out of Denise to get into the ring. Oh my god. Denise just punched her tag team partner right in the face. What? And now she's just leaving the ring. She's leaving this match. What in the heck are we witnessing?
Jade with the reversal on the roll-up. 1, 2, no! Stephanie just barely pushes the muscle-bound Jade out of the way to get a 2 count. Jade isn't giving up in this match at all, despite the fact that Denise has straight up abandoned her. I don't know if this directly means the end of the bad girls, but I somehow doubt it. They at least need to have a conversation first, right? I mean, right? Like, the bad girls have been through so much, and to end it right here and right now against a pair of rookies will not look good to anyone.
Jade may be fighting by herself, but she is absolutely taking it to Stephanie. Remember, folks, because this is an old-school tag team match, that means that wrestlers have to tag their partners into the match, otherwise they will be disqualified. So Lily can literally do nothing but watch as Stephanie is pummeled at ringside. I don't really agree with old-school tag team rules, but hey, I can't trigger cutscenes without it.
Another reversal by Jade. 1, 2, oh! Look at the strength mustered up by Steph. The bridge up and turning Jade around into another pin. 1, 2, no! Jade kicking out at 2, and this match stays alive. Stephanie must be getting exhausted. She needs to get a tag into Lily, otherwise this will not end well for the young duck.
Stephanie is gasping for air as Jade watches on. Lily is begging for a tag, but I don't know. I think Stephanie has so many thoughts circling through her mind of if she should actually do it. Come on, Steph, make the tag. Jade is taking advantage now, and the rookie is learning a valuable lesson tonight. If your opponent gives you an inch, you better take that damn mile.
Counter by Steph! Steph is still alive in this match. She's got Jade down, but she needs to make a tag now. There may not be another chance. Oh, Irish whip into the corner of the ring, and there's the tag. Lily Wolf is now legal in this matchup, and with this much wear and tear on Jade, I think Lily will have what she needs in order to put this match to bed.
Lily is on the top rope herself. Lily is more of a submission specialist, but she's willing to risk it. Oh, that double axe handle connects right into the back of Jade's head. And Lily isn't done. Jade is rattled, but she's not out. Oh, a strong striking combination by Lily. Oh, what a kick by Lily. And now the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
The winners of this match, Lily Wolf and Stephanie Daddy, the Young Ducks.
And the Young Ducks keep their winning ways alive with another victory. The Young Ducks continue their impressive winning streak. But I think the bigger story seems to be the downfall we are witnessing of the bad girls. But for now, one of our camera women caught some candid action in Riverside earlier this morning. And well, you're gonna wanna take a look.
Sorry about that. Again. Sorry. Anyway, so, Mommy is on top of you.
You know what? At this point, I can't even be mad. I'm impressed. That was like 7 times. We were counting. Anyway, I had managed to get away from Thunder and rushed to find JJ. I found them near the entrance for the RPAC, and we started scrapping pretty hard. But then Mommy got on top of me and...
You stop it right now. Don't do it! You keep your hands where we can see them! Anyway, I managed to get Mommy off of Gigi and we start fighting more, but Vet is fading. I tell Gigi to run and find Amanda, and Thunder jumps on me again like 2 seconds after that, but thankfully Gigi went for Amanda.
I was walking back through the hallway, and I see Amanda crying and bleeding. I try to talk to her, but she just shoved me down to the ground and told me to leave her alone. And, well, like a minute later, that's when it happened.
I guess that clears my goils. I never had no doubts. But that does still leave the BBW of BBW.
Great, so, can we go now? We have a match coming up tonight, and obviously we have bigger problems on the horizon with the clowns.
Huh? Oh, yeah. We're done here. I'm sick of looking at you's faces. You both make me sick. Get out of my sight.
Love you.
The following match is set for 1 fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. First, fighting out of Riverside. She's ready to roar. She is Nikki Lion.
And a lioness is back on the prowl, looking for another win on Fight Night. Nikki Lion has been looking more and more impressive as of late. She's struggled hard in year 2, and it looks like year 3 may just be the year of the lion, as Nikki toiled away on Extra to back on the main stage. Nikki has been racking up win after win.
And introducing her opponent, fighting out of Riverside. She is the fighter in the sky. She is Ivy Cloud.
And listen to the roar of this crowd. Nobody can bring a crowd to life like Ivy Cloud can. After beating her drug addiction and still finding space in her heart to forgive the woman that caused it, Ivy has become quite the fan favorite as she too continues to rack up win after win. But with Sherry lingering constantly in the background trying to knock Ivy down. Hey, that's Sherry! What is Sherry doing? Oh my God, she's attacking Ivy. Come on, what the heck, bro?
And the ref can't stop Sherry alone. Security is coming out to break this fight apart. My God, Sherry. The hatred between Sherry and Ivy is building up to the point that these women are trying to truly hurt one another. Ivy is slow getting to her feet, and Nikki isn't waiting. Nikki Lion is taking the fight right to Ivy. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think this match should even be happening. This is a little crazy. Ivy was clearly blindsided by that attack by Sherry. But I guess if you're gonna jump a bitch on her way to work, well, now it's any woman's game.
Ivy tossed into the ring now as Nikki is ready to start this match. Ivy is already on her back foot as this match starts, but she's shown time and time again that just because she's down does not mean she's out. Ivy's story is actually inspiring in its own weird, self-destructive ways. But the way her and Sherry have been going at it recently, my God, this is getting crazy. All because the fans like Ivy and Sherry hates that. That's too much.
And Nikki is in complete control as this match goes on. The attack by Sherry really messed Ivy up and threw her off her game. This is now the second time this has happened by Sherry. But to be fair, each woman has cost the other wins before. If this keeps escalating, I don't know what Arista can possibly do to keep these two separated or finally squash their issues. I mean, it's almost like they are ramping up the violence almost to the point that it's not safe for wrestling. I said the thing, Isla.
Nikki's roundhouse kick just knocked Ivy's block off. And the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Nikki wins.
The winner of this match, Nikki Ryan!
Once Ivy was jumped by Sherry, that was it. Sherry blindsided Ivy, and the force of Nikki's attacks meant that Ivy could just never recover in time. Ivy and Sherry are about to blow up, and I'm not sure if even BBW can survive the explosion. But we need to take you backstage to some more action our cameras have caught up with. Let's take a look. Hey, wait a second. That's Sherry. Sherry's at the top of the ramp.
And Ivy has noticed her. Ivy looks livid at losing that match so easily to Nikki. And wait a minute, she's going to meet Sherry at the top of the ramp.
Oh, I don't like this. Come on, ref, stop them. Oh no.
Oh my God, it's an all-out brawl. We need to get security out here. These women are going absolutely nuts. We need to cut away and head backstage while this gets sorted out.
You wouldn't know cooperation and teamwork if it had an 8-inch you could shove up your ass. Which you should honestly start to look for so you can get the stick out of there.
Who the f*** do you think you are? You haven't done or said anything of substance since you got here. If it wasn't for me dragging your sorry ass out of obscurity, you'd still be jerking curtains and little f***s to try and get some sort of satisfaction out of this place. You know, I'm getting real sick of your assholes.
Whoa, easy ladies. Can we just, pump the brakes on this whole thing? Why do you even care if you can't beat the KC crew? You two used to be the top of the tag.
What the hell are you even doing here, Chevy? Casey was right. In fact, everybody was right.
I hate to agree with this big bloated bitch, but she's also right. You aren't ever there when we need you. You helped us out once, 3 years ago, and now you get to claim to be a bad girl? You. You don't get to play peacemaker between us.
Is that a fact? Really? Is that what you both think? Cool. Well, what about this? Yeah. What do you think about this? Nothing to say? How about you then, Denise Michael F***les? Any thoughts? Yeah. Go ahead. Drink it in. F*** both of you. I'm not sticking around where I'm not wanted. Go ahead and stare at the best ass in BBW walking away, 'cause I'm out. Have fun killing each other.
Piper, a pushy little one, aren't you? Look, I had fun playing board games, and I'm close to my decision, but I just need a little more time.
Is that so? Are you really feeling confident in your decision? You should take a little more time, I think. Come, walk with me. Let's have a talk.
The following match is a tag team match set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, first, fighting out of Riverside. They run the streets of BBW. They are Gigi and JJ Toxica.
And things are about to get a lot more toxic on Fight Night. Toxica is here and are in tag team action for the first time since losing their BBW Tag Team Championships to Good as Gold back at the Battle of Champions. And you can hear the crowd letting these women have it.
And they absolutely should be getting booed out of this building. Isabel may be having her fun with trying to figure out who ended up running over Amanda Violet back at her one-year celebration. And sure, it's funny and endearing, but we cannot forget the stranglehold that Toxica held on almost every title in BBW. And how did they do it? By cheating their ass off. So yeah, I'm still pissed at Toxica.
And introducing their opponents, fighting out of Riverside. They are bold, they are blonde, and they are fair. Lady River and Tina Stone. They are 3B.
Oh, brother, these broads stink! As if things couldn't get any worse with Toxica entering into the ring. Somehow, it actually does. As the buff blonde bombshells of Tina Stone and Lady River make their way to the ring. What they did to the booty duty. What these two ended up doing. Oh, they give a bad name to blondes everywhere.
I agree, Ayla. These two women, along with their cohort, Miss Morgan, may be downright stunning to look at. Their personalities are the drizzling poops. The booty duty did nothing but try and provide friendship, and they were destroyed for it. I hate to say it, but the lesser of two evils here is clearly Toxica.
That bell means the next matchup is officially underway. Toxica and 3B have met a few times before, and Toxica has won each time. But without the same level of confidence, can Toxica continue their winning ways? And bro, did we just see what I think we did with the bad girls?
Oh, a diving crossbody just wipes River out. Toxica is really looking to bounce back after that loss. And it looks like there certainly is a chip on their shoulder. But I think you're right, Ayla. After what happened in the Bad Girls match and what we just saw in the Red Locker Room, I think the Bad Girls are speed running a breakup faster than any other team previously in BBW.
JJ's body was in the way and stopping Gigi and Lady from getting to each other. But Lady was finally able to land a kick. Toxica was looking strong in the early stages of this match, but things might be taking a turn here soon. I mean, I'm sure both Gigi and JJ have a lot on their mind at this point. Like 50,000 things. By the way, I did go back and look, you clowns. Amanda said 25. I mean, 25 grand is still a lot, but the clowns are doubling it. Where do they get off?
Are you gonna tell them differently?
Not at all. Back to the action on the screen.
Gigi kicks out of that incredible diving splash by Tina at just a 1. Toxica is trying to stay in this match, but it's looking more and more like 3B is taking all the momentum to themselves. These blondes proved a point at Battle of Champions by taking out the booty duty, and you know they have tag team gold in their sights. But speaking of blondes, what in the heck did we witness with Arista telling Nikki to speak with her? What is Arista trying to do? I mean, Nikki is one of the more conservatively dressed wrestlers on the roster, and with a pure heart to boot. I don't know what Arista plans to say to Nikki, but I can almost promise it won't work, unless she plans to fire the lioness.
What a power slam by Tina! That absolutely rocked Gigi. 3B have absolutely routed Toxica. I don't know if Gigi and JJ honestly have what it takes to bounce back in this match, but they have to try. I mean, more wins means a bigger contract the next time they come due. And that could help at least lube up the bat before Ditzy and Dizzy f*** them with it for not paying.
The winners of this match,
3B continue their winning ways and prove yet again that they are truly one of the best, if not the best tag team that BBW has on its roster. I think we may be in for some blonde-on-blonde crime sooner rather than later. But for now, we need to get to your main event. What are we going to see?
Shut my goddamn music off! Is this where we are, BBW? Is it? I'm not just talking to you, Arista. I'm not just talking about the fans in the RPAC and the diehards at home. I'm talking to every woman in the back, from the main eventers down to the unsigned talent, busting their asses off, trying to break through that glass ceiling. Are we okay with this? Huh? Are we? Are we okay with this network stripping BBW of its very heart and soul? This isn't the same BBW I signed for 3 years ago. This isn't the BBW I put on my f***ing back when it was 10 fans in the building and 1 streamer at home. This isn't the BBW that I fell in love with. But whether my ass is out or I'm being forced to cover every inch of my skin, I don't give a f***. I'm still going to ruin whoever I have to before I dismantle Arista and the board myself. Because now you pissed me off. So you want this title? You want to rip this title from my hands? Then come down to the ring if you think your are big enough to do it. Who's my f***ing Valentine?